Good morning. It's Christina from Ananda, Washington, joining you here this morning, Friday morning, for a guided meditation. And this morning, I wanted to continue with just a little reading and inspiration from one of my favorite books, How to Be Happy All the Time by Paramhansa Yogananda. And I always find good little nuggets of inspiration in here. So I just wanted to share this brief reading, and then we'll move into some meditation techniques together. But I wanted to share this reading from him about meditation. And he says, the wholehearted practice of meditation brings deep bliss. This ever-new bliss is not born of desire. It manifests itself by the magic command of your inner, intuition-born calmness. Manifest this serenity always. When bliss comes over you, you will recognize it as a conscious, intelligent, universal being to whom you may appeal, and not as an abstract mental state. Pretty exciting, pretty inspiring. So I just wanted to focus on that idea of contacting our inner intuition as we meditate. That it's not a abstract mental state, as he writes about. And that was something that was important for me to hear when I first started learning to meditate. And then just to go with the experience, and everyone's experience will be different, but it's important to tune into that idea. So let's first tune into our bodies and make sure that the body's comfortable, so then we can move away from the body for a little while. So sit in a chair, or if you're on your couch, that's okay. Bring your scoot forward so that your hips are just maybe an inch or so higher than your knees. It just helps let the low back be nice and long, and it lets the torso rise up. And then just check your shoulders. You can even lift them up and roll them back down. You'll know if your spine is nice and tall. They should relax right down the back. And then bring your hands, palms up onto your thighs. It just helps open up the front of the chest, and start to close your eyes. See if you find any spots of tension. If the spine still feels rounded, then just find a little, maybe a blanket or pillow to sit on, just to lift up the pelvis. It just helps relax the back. And just notice. Letting go of the belly, just putting your mind there, just automatically relaxes the muscles in that area. Move up to our chest and shoulders, and just let those muscles relax just by putting your awareness there. They will. You don't have to have any special magical powers, just concentrating. Let's move up to our throat and just put our awareness there. You can even tense the front of the throat or swallow a couple times to tense the muscles and relax them. Relax the jaw. Bring your awareness up to your eyes. They're nice and relaxed. And right there at the point between your eyebrows, the top of your nose, the bridge of your nose, just above it, the spiritual eye. We're going to tune into, during our meditation practice, the seat of calmness and intuition. So let's start by watching the breath. It's the tool that's right there, always available to us, right under our nose. Let's see if you can just practice just watching the inhales as they flow in. Exhales as they flow out. It seems like a simple process, but start to dive in. It can be challenging at times, but that's okay. If you're mind wanders, just bring it right back to that point between your eyebrows, just by putting your awareness in that part of your body. It's like you're pouring all your attention up to the forehead, up to the front part of your brain, however it works for you to concentrate there. And notice your breath. You're not controlling it, just noticing it right now. This is the practice that we're going to keep practicing. It's important to have continuous, steady practice, just meaning to practice if you can, a couple times a day, even just for 5 or 10 minutes, if that's what you have. Starting your practice with making your breath a little bit bigger is nice. We'll just watch it here for a little bit to get inward and then just do a little bit of breath work. Start by double inhaling through your nose. Tense your whole body while you hold the breath. Squeeze every body part. And then exhale through the mouth. Everything relaxes. Let's try that a couple more times. Double inhale through the nose. Squeeze every muscle from head to toe. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Double inhale. Tensing everything. Energizing every body cell. Exhale, relax. Focusing on the forehead again. Not controlling the breath, just going back to watching it again. And on our next inhale, start to purposely make it bigger. So noticing that as you inhale nice and long and slow through the nose, everybody's pace is going to be different. That's fine. Notice the 3 parts of your breath. On the inhale, the belly expands, the rib cage widens, the collarbones expand. And then on your exhale, just follow that rhythm back down the torso, noticing the breath in the body just for a little bit here. Just using the breath to move some energy, to build some energy in the body and the mind. Let's try that full yogic breath together a few more times, inhaling through the nose. Just make the breath as big as you can. That's right for you. Everyone's going to be different. One more deep breath, inhaling. And exhaling when you're ready. That's the same breath we're going to use for a pranayama called measured breathing. It's just adding a count to the inhale, holding the breath for that same count, and exhaling for the same count. So you could count to 4, you could count to 6, you could count to 8. Do what's right for you. I'm going to guide it at a count of 6 for each. But if it feels like you're straining on the whole, please just go at your own pace. So inhaling, let's inhale together through the nose. Hold the breath. Never straining, just as if you're gently holding it at the heart, like a bouquet of flowers. And exhaling. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhaling. Holding the breath. Exhale. One more round, inhaling. Hold the breath. Imagine you're holding it at the point between your eyebrows. Shining light down on the whole body. Exhale all the way to the bottom of the exhale. And then just returning to whatever natural rhythm is right for you, your breath, observing it, noticing it. This technique of watching the breath, of really all the meditation techniques been practiced for thousands and thousands of years. So know that you're joining in this ancient practice that's been practiced on this planet for thousands of years. That make your heart light, that idea. As you watch the breath, the mind may wander. That's okay. Sometimes it's good to give it a job. So often when watching the breath, I use the mantra, I am peace. Just helps concentrate the mind, and that's really the other path that we're trying to learn to do is concentrate better. So with every inhale, saying to yourself, I am, and with every exhale, saying to yourself, peace. I am peace. Let's try that together for a few minutes. If you find the mind wandering, just bring it back to your mantra, I am peace. Keep practicing the mantra, I am peace. Let it wash away any tension, any worries. I am peace. In every meditation practice, it's always good to just spend some time letting go of all the techniques and just being. So let's make a little bridge to that beautiful place by double inhaling through the nose. Tense the whole body, just a gentle tense, and triple exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension, letting go of the breath. And then just noticing, bringing your awareness back to the point between your eyebrows, back up to the forehead, tuning in there to the calmness that's always within you. Just sort of peeling away the layers to get there when we practice meditation. Whatever you feel is right for you. Maybe it's just peace, contentment, happiness, deep bliss, as Yogananda refers to it. Maybe just silent quietness. But whatever you're feeling, just commune with that feeling right now. It's a conscious, universal, benevolent being, shining rays of sunlight and bliss down upon you. Just commune with those feelings. Trust that they're perfectly right for you. And see it wrapped around your whole body. Pour all your awareness, all your concentration, intention through that portal between the point between your eyebrows, spiritual eye. You're in silence together just for a few minutes. remaining inwardly focused. Your awareness in the forehead, the heart's nice and light. Begin these words from Yogananda. When bliss comes over you, you will recognize it as a conscious, intelligent, universal being to whom you may appeal. Holding that in your heart, your calm intuition, knowing the truth, those words. Taking that throughout your day and throughout your activities. That you're part of the fabric of this world. We're all important sparks, stars in the universe. Thanks for joining us today. We'll have another online group meditation at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and Sita will offer another guided meditation next Wednesday. And starting on Tuesday, February 2nd, we have 4-week guided meditation classes that are live on Zoom. So if that's something you're interested in, you'll find it. We'll add it to the bottom of this post, or come visit us at anandawashington.org.